Michael Diamond, this is Muscle Central. Subscribe, turn on your notifications. All right. Previously in the videos and discussing the upcoming Olympia, I had Hadi Choopan as more than likely being a repeat champion. The guy's a worker, no doubt about it. He knows how to put the work in the gym. I expect to see him a little bigger. We know he's going to bring the conditioning. He has a lot driving him right now. He literally came from nothing, and now he's a hero in his country. So he has the strength of the country behind him, really driving him. And I had him as pretty much a favorite to retain the title, at least this year. I felt that Nick Walker is going to be his biggest threat, the biggest challenge. Yes, I know Derek Lunsford beat Nick Walker last year in Olympia. Samson Dauda just beat him. But I think with Nick always improves, and he was expected to win the Arnold by most, and that loss didn't sit too well with him. He has a chip on his shoulder. He always makes improvements. He, like I said about Hardy, he's a worker. He knows how to put the work in, and he puts it in. And with a chip on his shoulder, I had him pegged as the most serious threat to Hardy. Samson Dauda, I expected to be up there battling top placings, and I saw him as a Mr. Olympia, but I was questioning whether 2023 will be that year for him. We've seen those changes that he made from last year's Arnold to last year's Olympia. Two totally different bodybuilders. And then from an Olympia, we saw the improvements. From the Olympia to this year's Arnold, we saw even more improvements. Now I'm seeing pictures of him at around 315, and he's supposed to be off cycle, and he looks damn good. I said it over and over again about his shape, structure, and all that. 315 off gear, and looking the way he looks, it's really, really impressive. Now I'm second guessing everything, and I'm thinking a little bit about 1998. A lot of people think Samson is the real deal, and he could very well be Mr. Olympia, but people are up in the air about whether, like I am, about whether this year will be his year. But now I'm starting to think about 1998 Ronnie Coleman, and don't get me wrong, I'm not comparing him to Ronnie Coleman. I don't want to get anybody riled up over here. But Ronnie Coleman was doing all these shows, and he was never really considered a major threat. He wasn't a top player. And all of a sudden, in 1998, it was on their European tour. He beats Kevin Ronnie, which was not expected. And like, people are looking at him, but then still, maybe a fluke. That 1998 Night of Champions He beats Wheeler. And then even after those two wins going into the Olympia, he still wasn't considered a front runner. The third call out, and all of a sudden, he ends up leaving Mr. Olympia. Now, Samson, even with the win over Nick Walker, people are still unsure about him. And I was initially unsure about him. But now, I don't know. This guy can step on stage at the 2023 Olympia and turn the whole place upside down. The potential is there, especially seeing him the way he looks now. Okay, we're in the middle of April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. The Olympia is somewhere in the around the middle of November. We're talking about 7 months. He's sitting at 315, clean, off gear, looking the way he's looking. The way this guy is going, I'm not sure. We might see. I don't want to say the word upset, because many people see him as having the potential to be Mr. Olympia, but we just might very well see him upset one Hadi Chupin and a few other people in the lineup this year. I'm waiting to see what transpires. The Pittsburgh Pro is going to be an interesting sight, because we're going to see a few other of the top Olympians on a stage, and we're going to see Samson Dauda on there doing their guest posing. And it's going to be very, very interesting to see what he looks like next to everybody else at this stage of his contest prep. Stay tuned. Okay, I rambled on a bit over there. If you agree or disagree with what I've said, let me know in the comments section. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share, subscribe, turn on your notifications. This is Michael Diamond, and I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.